everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. I am doing just one nail in this video. I've decided that instead of like worrying about getting loads and loads of long, like normal length videos up on my channel every day, I'm going to start doing a couple of videos here and there of literally just one nail, like something nice and quick and easy, and it'll be much easier for me to keep on top of the daily upload schedule if I do that. So apologies like if you enjoy the longer videos every day, but it just means that there won't be so often of me just basically disappearing for a few days, because I'll be able to keep up with it a lot better. So I've just, obviously, as you've seen, painted that nail. I'm just going to pop that into the lamp for a full cure. This is the colour that I'm using. It is Blush Martini from the Gel Box UK box that I got. I think it was the most recent month, so it would have been August. So I'm just using that. I'm going to do 2 coats of this, and it's going to be my background for this nail. And then what I'm going to be doing is using these flakes here. Actually, I'm not sure. No, I'm not. I've changed my mind. I'm going to be using these flakes here, which are the Jezebel flakes. Were very similar to the ones that I had, well, the Marybelle ones. These ones were the ones that I had on my nails before I just finished filming this video. I definitely need to infill my right hand. Haven't got around to it yet, but I will do it after this video is done. So yeah, I'm going to use the Jezebel ones this time. They're from Magpie Beauty, and they're in their Flakes collection. They're absolutely beautiful. I'm going to be using those as a base for this design. So that has just come out of the lamp because it is fully cured now. We're going to go in with coat number 2. The coverage of these polishes is amazing. They look really, really good with one, but I am just going to do the what's the word I'm trying to find in my head? Standard, that's it, the standard 2 coats. So I'm going to pop this into the lamp for a full cure as well, and then we can move on to the next step, which is going to be foil gel. No, it isn't, I lied. I'm only half curing. It's a good job I realised that before I actually went ahead and did it. I'm only half curing what I've just applied, that base colour, because I almost forgot that we're applying these flakes. I'm not sure how I forgot when I literally just told you about it, but never mind. So I'm just going to pop a few in the lid. A few, definitely didn't need that many. This is now half cured, so I'm just going to turn the lamp off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a little bit of gel, just a clear gel, on my striper brush, just so I can pick up these pieces of flakes easier. Don't want a lot on my brush, else I'll never get off it. But like I said, I've only half cured this, and I can go in now with my flakes and it'll still stick. So I'm just going to go ahead and place these on the nail, just in random places. I'm not really putting too much thought in. I just don't want there to be like basically loads in one area and none somewhere else sort of thing. So I'm just making sure to space them out at least. These flakes are beautiful. They make a perfect base for basically anything, which you will see more of like in the upcoming videos, because I've got 2 in the pipeline that are also going to be like base dust base. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean. I'm applying quite a lot. I want quite a few. I'm just going to fill a gap down here, and a little bit more up here, and I think that's it. I'm just going to give that a quick go over with my brush to make sure there isn't any bits sticking up. And once I'm happy that they're all flat, I'm going to pop it in the lamp again, because I need to finish off the cure, and then I'm going to pop this lid back on, get them everywhere in the process. Try and dust them away and just watch them float around the air instead. That's how it usually goes with flakes. Probably inhaled most of them. So the foil that I'm going to be using is this one, and it is from Diamond Glitters Gel Perfection. Well, it's not Gel Perfection, obviously, it's Diamond Glitters because it's nail art. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be using. It's absolutely beautiful. I think too crazy, because I want, obviously, it's nice to have the flakes showing through, so I don't want to cover up too much of the nail where we can't see any of those, else it would have been pointless popping them on. So I'm going to apply base coat over the top of these flakes before I go in with foil gel, because we basically just want to make sure that those flakes are pretty much encapsulated and not going to go anywhere, and then we can always get a nice even application of foil gel then as well. And I also like to take the tacky layer off this base coat before I apply my foil gel. So I'm going to pop that into the lamp for a full cure for the base coat, and then I will pop a coat of my foil gel on top, which I'm pretty sure you know by now is going to be the Evol one. You can get this from Sparkle Supplies UK. It's really reasonably priced already. There's not that many places you can get it from, so it's really handy that you can get it from there now. And you can also get 15% off it with my discount code, which obviously makes it even more worthwhile. And that is in the description box. But for now, we're just going to give this a minute to cure, and then I will come back and apply the foil gel. So as mentioned, I have already removed the tacky layer from this, and I'm just going to go over now with my foil gel. We want to make sure that we get a nice even coverage, because I'm going to be applying this foil as if it is a full foil, like a full coverage one. So we want to make sure that we get it absolutely everywhere first of all. So I do put quite a lot on at first to make sure that everywhere is absolutely coated, and then I will just use my brush to take off any excess at the end before I cure it. But we want to make sure there's not too much on there, because if it's too much, like if it's too thick, your application, you're going to get a problem with it sticking, because it's not going to cure properly. So when you put it in your lamp for however many seconds you cure it for, minimum of 60 altogether in an LED lamp, yeah, when you put it in the lamp, if it's too thick, then it'll almost be like slippery when you take it out. It'll be too wet, so it won't stick. You'll just have your foil sliding around it, because there'll be areas that aren't cured properly. Then if you put it too thin, you run the risk of one, like missing places where there isn't any, and then you're going to get a really uneven coverage of your foil, or you're going to get places that are foil gelled, but they're too cured. So basically it's just going to be not sticky at all because you've over cured it. You do run the risk of that as well, so you want to make sure you get it nice and even. So this, like I said, is the foil that we're going to be using. I'm going to figure out which bit I want in a second. I'm probably just going to use like one of the areas that's got 2 flowers on it. I'm just going to wait for that to come out of the lamp in 9 seconds. So I think I'm going to probably go for, I'm not sure actually whether to use somewhere like this and have 3 or 2 of the big ones. So I'm going to hover it over the top of my nail. So that is the joy of these see-through foils. You can see exactly what they look like underneath before you've even applied it. I think I'm going to use this bit here, so we get 2 at the bottom and then 1 at the top corner. So I'm just going to place that on gently, and then I'm going to go down the middle with my finger, just make sure that's nice and stuck. And then once I've done that, I'm going to take it off the backing, well, off the display holder, and I'm going to go down the side. Down the sides, both sides, like so. And then I'm just going to run my nail over the whole nail. I'm going to lift it up and then put it back down to get those bits that are all creased. And then just putting pressure on the whole nail. And then once I feel like I've done that, I'm going to pop it back on to the display tip, display stand even, whatever it's called. I can't seem to call this what it's called today. And then I'm going to take it off slowly and at an angle, because then I can see as I peel it off if there's anywhere that's not attached that should be. And if there is, I can just pop it back down, put some pressure on there, and then lift it back up again afterwards. Like so. And that's what it looks like. Very, very pretty. So now we're just going to top coat. You can still see those flakes underneath, which is what we wanted. It's kind of like sort of vintage vibe this is. I'm just going to pop that on like so. And then this is what it looks like. Very, very pretty. We've got that flake coming through and then also the foil as well, so you get the best of both. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Obviously I haven't cured that yet, so I'm going to pop it in. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed creating it. Obviously it's a very short video, so it's not going to take you too long to watch it, which I'm also hoping is a sort of positive as well, because majority of the videos on my channel are quite long, and obviously not everyone's got that long to just sit and casually watch videos. So hopefully it'll be good for the ones that are busy, that still every now and then get a spare 10 minutes to watch something they want to see. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know whether you're on board with the whole doing one nail on a video every now and then idea. And I'll be back basically really shortly with another video. Bye!